Welcome back to 5 Minute Knives, the channel you wouldn't want to run into in a dark alley. Tell you that. Today, we're going to talk about another auto knife sent in by our friends at Blade Ops, the SOS Knives Black OTF knife. But first, let's try to sell you guys a custom Kydex sheath. Okay, hopefully you guys bought a custom Kydex sheath and you did so by emailing me at dragonscalejoe@gmail.com and send me a picture of the knife that you're thinking about having a sheath made for, and that'll help me just kind of eyeball it and let you know if there's anything tricky involved, so this way that all factors into your quote. Make sense? Okay, good. Okay, the SOS OTF auto knife. This was sent in by our friends at Blade Ops. Comes with this very simple box, and you get like a little nylon belt holster thing there. Pretty simple, pretty basic, no big deal. But what isn't basic, and what I do really like, is the ergos on this guy. This actually feels great in the hand, the way that this kind of like, your hand kind of wraps around this part here. It's not very long. You know, my medium large mitts, there she is. Here's the action on her. Pyow, not bad, good action. D2 steel satin blade, really nice belly on this guy. This is actually a really cool little design, I think. Blade length, 3 inches exactly. Overall length, 7.5. Handle length is 4.375. And as I said, the blade material is D2 and the finish is a satin finish. So this is a drop point blade. And again, this is the 6061 T6 aluminum that we've been seeing a lot in these style knives. Very durable, strong stuff, takes the anodization really well. That's where you get like that rich black color. And I really like the button design, actually stands taller than most, which I actually do appreciate on this knife. I like it. Here's your billboarding here. What's it say? This is an SOS knives. Okay, for those that can read it. Here's the milling on the handle. This helps grab you. Standard hardware. Here's the clip. That's about how much is gonna be sticking out of your pocket. There's another look at the clip from that angle. Kind of basic design, right? Just your kind of standard OTF. What I really like about it though is the blade is fairly short, but it doesn't feel nubbied. You know, it's not like a nubby blade. This is definitely a user. Comes with a really nice edge. D2 steel takes a nice edge. So this is $99 currently on Blade Ops right now. Price is subject to change. That's not too bad for what you're getting. I like this. Decent action, not bad. To clean her, I'm imagining you would take the hardware out. Bing bong, right? Lift this up. And a lot of these knives, like I've told you guys in the past, don't like oil. They actually will respond just fine to water. The aluminum's not gonna rust, and you just make sure you dry off the D2 very, very well. And that's how you clean it if you've been doing like food prep and you kind of gummed it up a little bit. But other than that, the action's solid, decent action. I don't hate it. The weight is 3.6 ounces, and it's double action. And it's very like, with the proud switch, how tall that stands, it's actually very addicting. This one's addicting. Weak hand, no problem. I don't know, we've been getting a lot of autos lately. This one Andy just sent on his own from Blade Ops. Apparently he wanted you guys to know about it. I don't mind it. I really like the ergos on this. They're surprisingly comfy. Who would have thunk, right? To look at all like these straight lines and to know that they actually fit the hand pretty well. These fingers go in that kind of like recessed area, pinky around there, and here we are. We have good command of the thing. You can even kind of slip back here and then boom. So not bad, good action. What do you guys think of the design? What do you think of the looks of this guy? I think it's very attractive. Got like a little fuller in here. And I don't know if my light is really picking it up well, but it's got really nice grind lines here. The flats are going this way and the blades ground down, so it's a nice contrast in the right light. I'm digging it. And I don't know. It's just a good looking knife. Feels very, very light in the hand. It's fast, but it's not too nimble. You know, it's a wider blade, so you're not going to be turning through material too much. You know, this is probably a really good knife to carry. That's what I would say. So let me know in the comments what you would employ this implement for, what you think of the overall design. If you have any experience with SOS knives, I'd like to hear it. New company for me. And this was just kind of like a wild card sent in by Blade Ops, and I'm always happy to make a video for those guys. If I request a knife, they send that. So if there's any knives on the Blade Ops site that you want me to review, speak now or forever hold your meats. So if you guys let me know in the comments what you want me to review from the site, Andy will make it so. So there you go, you have some say in the future of the channel. But anyway, I just think this is just sharp looking. I really love the belly on this. The tip is very acute. The edge is really nice out of the box. I think you guys are going to be just fine. There's a nice close-up of the grind lines. Here's the handle. Just a sharp looking guy. Short little knife. I think this would be really cool in an EDC rotation for sure. I could see this on a nightstand, you know, like just, and I really like that switch a lot. Let me know what you think. Other than that, I'm done rambling, and I'll see you guys next time on 5 Minute Knives.